Hey Libra, what is going on? I'm Matthew Oliver, and this is your general reading for the month of February. So here's the deal, Libra. February will be a very activating month for you. For the first few weeks of the month, we have all of this beautiful Aquarius energy. The Sun, Saturn, and Mercury enters Aquarius as of the 11th of February. Of course, Aquarius is a fellow air sign, so you might just feel in the groove of things. You have this intellect, you have additional charm, things are just working out. You also have this either discernment or critical thinking to have new creativity to projects that you're putting forth, or just able to express yourself better, which are all phenomenal. Meanwhile, segueing to the benefic planets, Jupiter is in Aries all month, which opposes your Libra placement. So it might just be like more is more. There's so many things to choose from. There's so many ideas. There's so many downloads. And then Venus enters Aries on the 20th of February. So you have both benefics at the end of the month opposing your Libra placement. So it might just be like feeling a little bit more frisky, or amplifies your creative energy and juices. So be mindful that you might just look at someone and feel inspired or a little frisky. You may also just have very fertile, abundant energy. So making sure that you use that for yourself, that you're not spreading yourself too thin, because of course Libra is an air sign ruled by Venus. So you might feel like you just want to go here and here and there and everywhere and connect with all the beautiful people and all the energy, but making sure that you tend to what needs to be tended to, and then allowing yourself to partake in what needs to be done. But I don't want you to waste all this beautiful potential by trying to appease and make everyone else happy. Make sure that you put yourself first and utilize this energy to your advantage, all right? Also, I would take advantage of Mercury in Aquarius starting the 11th of February until March 2nd to do your taxes. Because once Mercury enters Pisces, you're not going to want to do any of that. You're going to be like, I just want to create, I want to love, I want to be in this beautiful Piscean energy. So take advantage of that at the start or like midway through the month. And that can just be one of the things you can cross off the list once you submit all your documents to your accountant or once you submit your taxes. That way you can just enjoy the increased creative process once Mercury enters Pisces at the beginning of March, all right? So let's see what's coming through for Libra. I'm also seeing like this cute white puppy with like a brown spot on its side. It's like wagging its tail and looking up, being like looking for like a treat or looking to play. So that could be you maybe playing with your dog or wanting to buy a puppy, or just like this playful new energy, given that it is a puppy. So this newness, this excitement, it could be like a new creative project, a new relationship that you want to play with. Like I said, I think with both Venus and Jupiter in Aries by the end of the month, there's gonna be lots of romance and pleasure and opportunity to do new things. And remember that both Libra and Aries are cardinal energies. So that is very new, striking, initiatory, dynamic energy. So it makes sense that a puppy is the one coming through. Do I want to say that? I think I made the point clear. There might be a lot of offers to tempt you away from what needs to be done, like a dog digging for a bone. So just be aware of these temptations or these offers, Libra, and ensure that they're actually aligned and not just, I mean, have fun. If you want to partake in the distraction, that's fine. But I just feel like with both Venus and Jupiter going to be in Aries starting February 20th, it's like there's going to be all of these options. Like everyone's going to want a piece of the pie, so to speak. And maybe not all of those offers are in your best interest. And that can be the one thing when we have both benefics opposing, whether it's your sun, rising, or moon, it's like, great, I'm getting all this attention, I'm getting all this love, but we need to have a little bit of discernment so that we're not just squandering our energy on things that are just more instant gratification than the long-term success, all right? Good. Yeah, I'm seeing this energy of like an ice cream sundae, and it's on a conveying belt. So it's like you're at a restaurant and it's like, that ice cream sundae is cute, but I don't want to eat that first. I want to make sure that I'm giving myself the sustenance to get the energy that I need, and then I can come back for the ice cream sundae. So do the things that you need to do first. I'm sure you all know that you have certain things that you want to do this month or want to accomplish, and then you'll have more than enough time to play and have fun, all right? Yeah. Why is this so literal every single time? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords with the Knight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. I think you're going to be balancing many different either lovers or opportunities or ways to make money this month, Libra. I think it's very obvious. The Knight of Swords with the Knight of Cups. It's like lover, 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 contract, 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 client, client, client. You're just like, oh, I mean, Two of Pentacles. I mean, that's a little bit of a balancing act in Libra, where it's just like, how do I want to spend my money? How do I want to spend my time? I'm going to be moving money around. Maybe I'm going to be investing money from here to here. Or there's this offer and that person wants to connect to me, and I want to connect here or go on this trip. It might be a little bit overwhelming, but just know that these offers are coming in quick. So if you can take time to ground in and get clear on what you want, it'll make these offers so much easier to discern what's an easy yes and what's an easy no. All right? Let's keep going because this is really fun. All right. What else is coming through for Libras? For some of you, I'm just seeing like this like beautiful Empress energy, just leaning back and getting like her feet taken care of and getting a pedicure. So if there is an opportunity for self-care, going to the spa, having people dote on you so you can fully be in your receptive mode, fully in the feminine, I would highly recommend that, given that it seems like a lot of offers are going to be coming through. The more you can prioritize the feminine, the more that you can practice being in the receiving mode, the better. So it doesn't necessarily need to be a pedicure, although I would take care of your feet and maybe wear some cute shoes. Shouldn't be hard for a Libra dominant individual to abide by that. But taking care of your body, making sure you're planning certain occasions just to relax and give yourself that self-care. Because again, if you have all these offers coming in for money, love, opportunity, it'll be very tempting to be like, yes, 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 and then forget about your own well-being or your own self-care. So make sure that's also on the docket as well. Queen of Wands, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. We just said this goddess energy leaning back and enjoying herself. Also a very big energy with the Queen of Wands and the Lovers. It's like we do not have time for doing anything that isn't an 11 out of 10 or just sets your heart on fire. And this also, Libra, might mean some challenging conversations, or if there are certain relationships or opportunities that are just no longer fulfilling, maybe you already express interest or you're already starting. It's like, actually, I don't want to do this. This isn't actually something that feels aligned anymore. I really want to do this. This is where all my energy is screaming for my attention. That could also be like, I want to focus on my physical health. I want to focus on my home and my family, or spend more time at home and just enjoying all this creative energy that's coming in. It's okay to say no to certain people. If you are not feeling this passion, this inspiration, this drive to do something, why are we doing it? And also, this could be a beautiful energy of you spending more time with loved ones or your family, or wanting to build and expand upon your family as well. And I mean, also this is interesting, which is like, yeah, I don't want to get people's hopes up, but it is something very clear with this, with the Lovers and the Four of Wands, of like potentially some of you getting engaged, getting married this month, especially with Venus, your ruling planet, being in one of her favorite signs of Pisces, conjunct Neptune on Valentine's Day. I wouldn't be surprised if in and around Valentine's Day, you get a grand offer of love or commitment or an opportunity coming in that's going to make you feel like a queen. That could also be like you connecting with a new home or a new office or a new property or a new investment that makes you feel really aligned and happy. So it doesn't always have to be around love, but with that Knight of Cups coming in, it does seem like opportunity, connection, stability, home, real estate, it's all coming in. Like there's not one bad card here. It is interesting, Libra, the bottom card here, as well as the Hermit. So don't be afraid to take time for yourself. That download of me seeing that goddess Empress energy just leaning back is really important. So if you find yourself just going and going and going, that may also be a time where you slow down, being like, I'm actually just taking this day off. I know that I said yes to this date or this obligation. I'm just going to say no and take care of me first, so I have the energy to keep on receiving. So that's all I got. It's very clear. It's very straightforward. Enjoy all these blessings. All right. So if this reading resonated, please feel free to share with a fellow Libra so they can also benefit from this goodness. If you want to go even further into this with a one-on-one reading, all my availability is up to date on my website at www.stillwateralchemy.com. And if you're curious about learning more about the astrology, Farah, Sadiq, and I are launching our astrology course on April 8th. It's going to be amazing. It's a once-in-a-lifetime situation. If you want to learn more about that, I'll post the link to the landing page in the description of this video. Thank you, Libras, for watching. Have a fantastic month ahead, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.